I think.
But can you? So without headquarters, it's very difficult to because you cannot deliver, right?
But I think it's more difficult to convince headquarters, to convince someone working at headquarters who is always saying, "We are understanding. We know what's happening in the world." So they're kind of the rigid person, mentally rigid person, not flexible.
So the reason why they're not successful, Takai-san, is because you are not delivering?
I don't think I'm not successful.
No. But if you ask, if they say, okay, we know what's happening in the world, we know what's going on, etc. If they feel that, then why are they not profitable? Why are they not more globalized than they are today? Because I'm sure that they would agree that a more globalized company would be beneficial if they could actually build up a good base in Vietnam and in Myanmar and everywhere else in Southeast Asia that they would see as beneficial. So why is that not happening if they know exactly what's happening in the world?
Yeah, I wouldn't think they will say they are not successful.
Oh.
I say it's on the way, in the middle of what is going to be achieved. Then maybe the top management is worried about the current situation seriously, but at least just top management says we have to do something. And okay, lower management, some board of members, they might think, but they cannot act out. So they don't think what's happening outside of Japan, leaving this Japanese company out, is the programs that cause this company to.
Sorry, I didn't understand that.
But they did not recognize. So I think it might be difficult to make something happen in the headquarters side.
But so how would you propose to do this without headquarters?
So I'm saying how to make the instance proposal more realistic in doing the business.
So to not
personally, I would make any kind of effort to make it happen on my account from the ground outside to the headquarters. I have been doing.
Yeah, exactly. We discussed just as we need to make a success story first to persuade headquarters. Then we did it. Okay, we're going to show headquarters. They're going to accept him. Otherwise, it be very difficult to persuade him whatever he's going to discuss with them. So we need to prepare a success story first. Then
it's not even easy, but I think it's better than approaching to headquarters.
Yeah, this is, I think, I just said, what is the communication among local people and headquarters? This is very important. The current big issues Takahashi has is how to persuade headquarters. And I always telling him we need to make success story. Otherwise, nothing improved. Right? So his effort focus on how to get job, how to get client.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, it's my challenge, but I could say it's not only for my challenge, but also for Japanese company and Japanese the people, even for Japan itself.
I think he needs
to make something happen, which is good enough to be considered as remarkable. I don't think the effort on the ground, some personal activities on the ground is not enough. So it might be getting lucky to get some order, this few million, few tens million, but that is just lucky. So I mean, the personal capability to make trust and respect the relationship with local society is a key person in the country.
Right.
But so to make something bigger happen, we need to be supported. We need to be influenced, encouraged with some kind of power to make influence.
So basically what you're saying is that you're working with your local partner to actually create a deal, and then hopefully you will get part of that business, that they will push some of their business to your company, and based on that you hope to and you will propose to them like, okay, once we have that, then I can persuade the Japanese my company to allocate more resources to Vietnam and to actually do more business in the future, instead of trying to get support from Tokyo prior to having a deal. So your strategy is to actually basically work with your local partner, get a contact, get a deal, and based on that develop a relationship with Tokyo.
What I mean is to change headquarters to be more aggressive. We need to make successful case from outside.
Right.
And in order to make this successful case, what is necessary is, firstly, I have to come in to make good relationship to some the seeds of the deal, to make it tangible, but to make it happen in making a contract, for example, for making the contract, closing the deal, as to some extent of it could be considered a successful case. We need more power, not only my capability, also we need more power to make more influence to the local side to make something bigger happen. Then we're going to make successful case, then bring that successful case into headquarters to make the direction change.
Right.
So even though I'm doing hard, I'm working hard, and I spend much times in the local market, getting some, establishing some good relationship with trust and respect, but it's not it's not enough at all.
So are you asking for their help?
I'm not asking this the bigger power to make more influence, not from headquarters.
No.
Headquarters is not capable at all. I know we cannot expect that support from headquarters at all.
Right. So are you asking for help from the Vietnamese side to make you more successful, so that you can involve Japanese headquarters to allocate more resources, more money to?
No.
Okay. So
to close the deal, to make a contract to of certain level of the business. This means I've got push some local partner
right.
more in detail to make better collaboration. So in order to do it, I need power. I need more influence from my side toward the local side.
So that's a catch-22 situation.
What did you say?
A catch-22 situation. So
What do you mean?
He's basically he cannot get support from headquarters. Therefore, he needs to bring success story. In order to get a success story, he needs to persuade a Vietnamese client. In order to persuade the Vietnamese client, he needs support from headquarters. So basically, you're stuck.
No. What I mean is, if we're going to be able to make such a successful case with local partner,
yeah.
So automatically it's going to be good reference to headquarters to convince them or to let them understand.
Okay.
So the point is how to let the local partner seriously consider on this relationship toward our headquarters. So this means we need to make successful case with local partner, the pushing local partner more aggressively to convince the local authority, for example. But to convince the local authority to put the deal on a relationship, I don't think my effort is not enough. Personal effort is not enough. More, that needs more power, more influence.
And you need headquarters for that.
So I'm saying it's not expected from headquarters because they are not capable at all.
Right. So how are you going to get collaboration? Through your partner or?
Yeah, of course through partner. So okay, what I'm saying is there's someone working on the ground trying to make something happen. Will be some target of this proposal to finally eventually to make headquarters aware of this potential.
Right.
So Unson was saying that how to convince, how to change headquarters.
Right.
How to change Japanese society. It's not the idea directly to approach to the Japanese society itself, the BOD itself. So more the potential way is to make successful case from local side. Then in order to make this successful case in local side, then the people who is working it's better to make some support and to give them some teaching to let them make such a successful case. Basically, they need more power, more knowledge, more experience.
So are they? If you are trying to develop business relations and why would a local partner why would they do business with you if you don't have the backing of headquarters?
Sorry, I'm sorry.
So if you're trying to develop business in Vietnam, but you don't have backing of headquarters, why would your partner want to include you in their business?
Okay. I would say more simply, the Unusan and Unusan proposal will support me to convince more the local authority to give us the big business. So there's a limitation of what we are doing personally.
Right.
And not only me, other Japanese, I don't know how many this kind of the person are working on the ground, but there's some Japanese, the guys working on the ground, they're trying to get the big deal, but effort is just personal. If so, it's gonna happen. So they need, I think they need the more they need some the knowledge to be supported by bigger power, but they don't know how to get this power. They are not in the position to get this power in. So if this proposal, some potential proposal, can support them to get this power in, then they're probably going to be making successful case. Thereby, it's going to be a good chance to negotiate with headquarters.
Right.
So this is what I discussed the past 1 hour with Ed. We much focus on how to fill in those gaps, headquarters and the local people, right? So not
no. What I'm saying is it's not productive to discuss on how to fill the gap between local and headquarters. So what could be more effective, more practical is maybe how to support the local activity to be successful. Then thereby you can bring that successful case to headquarters.
So forget about headquarters. Show them the money.
Yeah, no successful case. Make any progress in that.
Well, no mind share. Right. Right. So that's basically the stance of headquarters in general. Is that the reason why we are not successful is because our people do not bring us any business. Dakara. We are we're not sick. We know exactly how business is overseas, but it's not our fault. It's our people's fault. So people at headquarters, they don't have a problem with this. People at headquarters, they don't have. Maybe they think they don't have a problem.
Right. This is a problem.
So this is problem, but this never be the answer.
Right. So. Right. So well, if we cannot show them that they have a problem, then yeah, they will not look for a solution. And actually, showing people that they have a problem is something that's very, very tough, difficult, because people are not interested in listening to solutions to problems that they are not aware of that they have. I know this all too well. My first business was had this problem. and solving a problem that a lot of people didn't feel that they have, though they had it.
Yeah, we know how much the headquarters is not capable, but whatever we're discussing on how much they are not capable, we cannot find solution.